Demonstrators filled Sao Paulo's emblematic Paulista Avenue demanding former left-wing President Luiz Inacio Lula da Silva be put behind bars without delay. Tensions are soaring ahead of Wednesday's Supreme Court ruling on whether to accept Lula's argument that he cannot be sent to jail to serve a 12-and-a-half-year sentence for corruption until he has exhausted all appeals.
If Lula is not imprisoned, he will return to power and keep stealing. He's the leader of them all.
Lula, as he's known, is still the front-runner ahead of October's presidential elections, if and when he's allowed to run. People here say they won't let that happen.
Demonstrators say they want to send a very strong message to the Supreme Court that this is not just about the former president. They say that a vote in favor of Lula's petition would set a dangerous precedent that could lead to the release of scores of high-ranking politicians and business leaders who are currently serving jail sentences for corruption.
Most have lodged appeals. Hundreds more who've been indicted for corruption could avoid jail for years if the motion is upheld. Many here have lost faith in the Supreme Court, as in Brazil's other institutions.
I'm sure they've paid off all the judges of the Supreme Court, so Lula will remain free. But we are here trying to prevent that.
With political passions running so high, there's good reason to fear violence ahead of the ruling. Last week, gunmen attacked and shot at a campaign bus caravan in which Lula was taking part in southern Brazil. He insists he's a victim of political persecution. As the countdown to Wednesday's all-important judicial decision begins, the pressure on the court for and against sending Lula to jail cannot be overstated. Lucia, Newman, Jazeera, Sao Paulo.